Good morning, grade 4 pupils. I am Sir Arnold, your friendly science teacher, and I am on a journey to understand the different things around us. Are you ready to join me for today's lesson? Come on! You already know that matter is anything that has mass and volume. Mass is the amount of material in an object. Volume is the amount of space the object takes up. Different materials have different properties. You can classify materials based on their properties. Today, we are going to talk about classifying different materials based on their properties. In this topic, we will describe and classify materials based on the ability to absorb water. Look at this picture. This is a kitchen sponge. What do you think will happen if I place this kitchen sponge in a basin with water? Let us observe what happens. That's right! A sponge can absorb water. One way of classifying matter is by observing if certain matter has the ability to absorb liquid or not. Absorb means to take in something such as a liquid in a natural way. Absorbent materials are normally seen in objects with a lot of holes that allow liquid to get inside the materials and occupy the spaces in it. This property of materials is called porosity. Porosity is the ability of a material to absorb or hold liquid or moisture to a certain extent. Material that allows air or liquid to pass through is called porous material. Some examples are sponge and towel. Non-porous materials are materials that do not allow liquid and air to pass through it. Examples are bottles and glass. Let us try to do this activity. Classify the materials listed on the word bank based on their ability to absorb water. Write their names under the proper column. Good job! You are correct! Materials that can absorb water are cotton balls, tissue paper, and diaper. While materials which cannot absorb water are glass, tin can, and metal spoon. Cotton ball, tissue paper, and diaper can absorb water. They are materials that seem to have no holes in them but are still able to absorb liquid because these materials have very tiny holes that only allow liquid to come in. They are called porous materials. While glass, tin can, and metal spoon cannot absorb water. They have no holes which allow liquid to pass through. They are called non-porous materials. Try this. Can you tell whether the materials is porous or non-porous? First, clothes. Second, ball pen. Third, paper. Fourth, styrofoam. And fifth, soil. Great! Now, what do you think will happen to plants if soil cannot absorb water? That's right! Plants will not grow and will die if soil cannot absorb water. During these rainy days, what kind of materials are you going to use to prevent you from getting wet? Correct! We need to use plastic umbrella and raincoat to prevent us from getting wet. Plastic umbrella and raincoat does not absorb water. Plastic materials does not allow water to pass through. I hope you learned a lot today and apply this learning in your daily life. I am inviting you again to join me to discover the wonders of science. This is Sir Arnold, your friendly science teacher. See you again. Goodbye!